Here's a small block Chevy I picked up. Came in an old parts truck. It's been sitting since around the year 2000, at least 20 years. When it arrived, the motor was semi-stuck. It wouldn't make a full revolution. Eventually got it freed up a little bit, got it fired up. There's a couple of videos, one showing it having kind of a rough start. And another video where I scoped some of the cylinders for damage. This would be cylinder number 7. And I do see pitting. So I figured today, not much going on. Let's take the motor apart. But before we do so, let's find out. Any engine I buy, I just consider a small block Chev until I actually know what it is. Now this engine looks like every other V8 Chevy. So first indicator we look for, I cleaned off the area for the casting number. We have 3970010. So most likely this will be a 350. When you go to a website like moretech.com, it'll show it could be a 350, could be a 327, could be a 302. But we're pulling the heads off anyway. We'll be able to measure the bore and stroke, and that'll confirm exactly what this engine is. So one little thing too, every engine has a story when you get it. This one I was told had camel hump heads and a cam. It was well built. Don't know about the camel hump heads. Well, actually we do know about the camel hump heads. It doesn't have them. It has that head and that head. So we have mismatched heads. So hopefully they're at least the same valves and similar flow. Let's start to take it apart. Let's have a closer look at the cylinders. Not too bad looking. Not feeling a ridge. A little bit of haze, but no pitting. Cylinder walls are smooth. Let's bring that one down. Just a small haze. Let's measure it now to see if we're standard bore. That says standard, so I'm expecting 4 inches. One, 2, 3, 4 inches. Let's check the stroke. One, 2, 3, Showing about 3.5, so 3.48. So we do have a 350 Chevy. For 350s, the bore is 4 inches, the stroke is 3.48 inches. Let's pull the other head off. Number one has some haze in it, but when you rub your hand down, you're not feeling any ridge, you're not feeling any roughness. Number three, now I do see some rust there. There is some roughness here, but not that the finger is a good measurement tool, but yeah, feeling slight grooving. Can it be honed out? I'm not sure yet. Number five, pretty good actually. No real roughness. Let's turn it over a little bit. Number 7 on the video, I remember seeing pitting. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there's what I was seeing. But when you rub your hand on it, it's very smooth. I'm half thinking this could take a hone. Let's flip it over and see if it's 2-bolt or 4-bolt. Check a couple caps. Let's see if there's any markings on the cam to see if it's aftermarket. So it says 252AH8 EA6308. Not really seeing anything else. There's a C and an M. So that I'll have to Google. I'm going to remove the pan before I flip it over. That way all the oil and sludge doesn't start pouring on my floor. So the 3970010 came in a 2-bolt or 4-bolt configuration. Generally, if you see one advertised on Marketplace, everyone will assume every one of them is a 4-bolt, but as you can see, this one here is a 2-bolt main. Still a good motor. Hard to focus, but the bottoms of the cylinders are all in good shape. Let's pop a main cap off and a couple rod caps to see the condition of the crank. Okay, we got some copper, some scratching, and feels smooth here, like it's a fairly uniform wear. this main. To the touch, it feels smooth. I do see some lines in it. Probably something that should be polished or at minimum rub like an emery cloth on it. So let's throw this back on. Slight wear, just a couple scratches, no real brass showing, or copper I should say, copper or brass, whatever it is, same thing. Probably take a polish at least. So I've looked at what I wanted to on this engine. It's definitely a motor that has potential for rebuild. For now, I have no plans. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to oil down the cylinders, put some of the parts back on, and just tuck it into storage until I decide what to do with it. Thanks for watching. Hope you like the content. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day.